Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kathy. So this is a continuation of the series Common Sayings that are actually from the Bible. So I did 29 videos before, and then I came across a bunch more, which I was looking for. And I haven't found the exact list I was looking for, but I found a different section. So I really like this series. It's so fascinating to see these common sayings that maybe a lot of us say every day, every week, whatever it is, and they're actually from the Bible. So thousands of years ago. So the last part of the Bible, the Old Testament with the Gospels and the Apostle Paul, that was written the most recent, so right after Jesus was crucified, so approximately 2,000 years ago. So these have been around at the youngest 2,000 years, and some 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 years ago. I'd have to look. A couple of the verses are from the book of Job, and supposedly that is the oldest book in the Bible. I will have to look that up so to see exactly how old that is. But yes, I found some more. So we are on part 30, and this is a good old age. And I was thinking about it. I think we have changed it maybe a little to a ripe old age. Let me know what you guys think. I've heard both. I've probably heard a ripe old age a lot more, but some people will say it's a good old age. You know, maybe they're talking about someone who's elderly, maybe someone who passed away, maybe even a pet, you know, maybe a dog or a cat. Oh yeah, you know, maybe they're like 20 or something. Oh, they're a good old age. They're a ripe old age. So yeah, that is from Genesis chapter 15, verse 15. Let me read that so we know where it's coming from. Okay, so 15:15. And thou shalt go to thy fathers in peace. Thou shalt be buried in a good old age. So that is God talking to Abram, which that's before God renamed him Abraham. So, all right. So this verse means that God is telling Abram that he will die peacefully at a good old age and will not witness the suffering of his descendants in captivity. This verse reassures Abram of a long life and a proper burial, emphasizing God's promise of a future for his family. So that's pretty nice. You know, he's saying he will live long and have a proper burial and not have to go through any of the suffering that his descendants will. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you have heard that, a good old age, or if you've mostly heard a ripe old age. So yeah, I'm so excited that I have more of these coming. And yeah, I really like this series. I will list the playlist down below in the comments and the description box. So make sure you check that out if you haven't. And to all my new subscribers, yeah, I would recommend if you want to, you know, learn more about these very interesting sayings that are so common. So, and even all over the world, I have subscribers from all around the world, and they will say, yeah, I've heard that here, or yeah, we have it, it's a little bit different over here, or whatever, you know, maybe in Africa or in the UK or wherever it is. So, all right, well, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, God bless.